Okay, so... Right. Onwards, I suppose. Destination, Berbera. I don't think we're going to get to Kiddle in 11, but we shall see. We'll see what we can do. If I just drive, just gun it. Down the motorway, man. Down the motorway. 11 hours, you can do it. In Berbera we have what awaits us here. The message is received by a... Oh, this is a, well, random event? The message is received by a flustered man dressed not dissimilarly to myself. He's agitated enough that I'm forced to awkwardly remind him of the agreed payment before he can run off, whereupon he throws a handful of notes at me and disappears into the shadows. Oh, I see, this was... Oh, that's what... I couldn't remember what the job was that I was doing here. I was delivering a message to the town in exchange for money. Not a lot of money, but money's money. I feel buoyed by the clean air. People are friendly. It's only a matter of time, though. Find supplies. From Arrow, found the following items on sale. There's a breathing mask which halves toxic damage. I've never even seen any toxic damage, which means I'm about to run into some, and I'm going to regret not picking this up, but I'm not going to pick it up. Armor piercers for 2. I'm not sure whether I want the armor piercers or whether I would... Yeesh. Would I rather refill... Oh, I need to refill my medkit. That's what I need to do. Visit the hospital. Yeah. Refill medkit for 15. That's the use of that money. Otherwise, I'm going to have difficulty doing that. Set destination. Yeah, Finnsport's going to be a long way around. I guess Blesmouth to Kiddle. Let's see what we can do with that. Going to be a long way. See if we can get our hitchhiker there in time. I'm not confident. I find myself outside a small garage that appears to be still operating. The owner, a stocky and oddly haunted fellow, explained that since the shadow fell, he saw it as his duty to make sure people get where they need to be. He was impressed with the state of my car, considering, and has offered to boost the engine's top speed if I can spare him 2 hours and £15. This would be useful for future hitchhikers? But in this particular instance, that would just guarantee that I would be late. And also, I don't have that money, so sorry, afraid not. That didn't seem like there was a downside to that one. That just seemed like a, hey, here's an optional upgrade that you can take if you have the resources at this point in time. Text from a family member. I want to say, I love you, I'll support you to the end, don't tell anyone where you've gone. Yeah, thank you. Glad you got my back. It is morning, which means the dungeons will be a little brighter now. We're at Blesmouth. What is in Blesmouth? My hair stands on end, scratching at the back of my mind. Magic through rifts. What can be opened can be closed. I just want to look at the sat-nav while we're on it. 4 hours to Kiddle. I can do that. I can do that. We might actually get this. Assuming I don't, like, get kidnapped or something. Investigate further. Casting magic has difficulties. Tracing it is straightforward. Find slivers, traces, monster sightings, and trace them back. Divinations takes you to a warehouse behind a supermarket, which means I'm going to get a lot of items but no clues. Disgruntled workers seems as good an explanation as any. Those poor, underpaid retail workers decided to channel dimensional rifts and dark energies to make up for the fact that they were being paid minimum wage for long hours. I guess that makes sense. I can't blame them for that. It seems like a reasonable attitude, given the circumstances. How many of those do I have? Oh, I only have one, don't I? It says one, duh. I guess I need to find the keys, really, then, don't I? I should have bought some bullets, I feel. Actually, no, we're in a warehouse, so there should be a reasonable supply of bullets around. There's a lot of locked gates, though, in these warehouses. And how have I not found anything at all? Ew. Oh, God. Corpse. Their body was so horribly diseased that a violent bursting of swellings and boils appears to have been fatal. Oh no, not spells, notes. So, one of them is disease. So, given that I've established red is pain and white is madness, the one remaining one must be disease. I'm not sure if we ever we established Batai was the invader's enemy, I think. Gnix is an enemy of the god identified with Batai. Oh yeah, so, right. Gnix is an ally of Kathoth, Gnix is an enemy of Batai. So, red and white, one of them is Gnix and one is Bathoth. And we don't know which god this is. All we know is that they are the enemy. So... yeah, I'm reasonably confident in saying that these are accurate, actually. This is kind of like doing a Sudoku. a Sudoku of pain and disease and suffering and generally grossness. Another one. You're an oozing deformity. You also had a horrible disease. Okay then. Oh god. Run towards these guys. Run. Punch them back. Yeah, I can do that now. Dented old cash box with £5. Nice. I'll take it. Come on, there's only 2 rooms I haven't been to. Got to be some keys in here somewhere. Please, 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 keys. Diddling! Keys. Oh, 9mm bullets. Okay. I think some of those got wasted, didn't I? Oh, keys, keys, keys. Yes! Keys. Hooray for keys. Let's head down this aisle. More diddling? Okay. Oh man, there's a lot of doors that need keys here. Bottle of tranquilizers could prove useful. What? What do they do? Hang on. Prevents anxiety. Okay. So, can they cure anxiety if you get anxiety, or do you need to have them actively equipped to prevent it? I don't know. I don't know quite how that one specifically works. Hey, here's a rift. There's... what are these? We've got the... it's like the spirit thing, and then... because something just spawned a horrible thing, didn't it? Ow, God! Damn! God! Damn! Damn things. In the case of a 4-rune incantation, the last rune denotes the recipient of the spell. In the banishment ritual, it could be the rune of the creature being banished. Ah. Okay. So, spells. Something Agnew and the God's rune. I don't know who we're trying to banish yet. Although we're making bloody good headway here. I need to find, like, an office just for a ton of clues now, really. I think that's where I need to be next. Let's find an office that's... if something comes up and it says, hey, here's a warehouse, I kind of probably don't... I might want to pass that up, to be honest, from now on. There's a box of stuff, says. Some kind of survivalist cache with 2 hollow points. Nice! Hollow points are good. Hello. I can kill you guys. You guys are no trouble. Give me some loot. No loot. Damn it! Oh well. Got myself a new item. We're doing okay. I've still got good health. I've still got a full med kit. Ow! You got a hit on me there, damn it. I've got a full med kit. That's okay. I've got a healing spell, for crying out loud. Diddling. 3 unfired hollow points. Damn, a lot of hollow points. This is good. This was a good warehouse. This was a very good warehouse. No, back off, back off. And it's a warehouse full of bugs, which are kind of good, because I'm reasonably competent at taking them out. Portable first aid kit to get me some of the health back that I lost from fighting the last one, I guess. Get me out of here. Turn to the car. Yeah, that was a good run. That was successful. Town is not improved because of floods. Something like that, right? We are going to Kidall. Yeah, Kidall. Kidall is my passenger's destination. Is 73 miles. And we've got 4 hours to get there in time. That should be loads. As long as we don't run into some evil cults like... okay. Flagged down by an unmissably fat woman beside an upturned wrecked SUV. She screams incoherently until I crouch down and notice the small child is strapped into the back seat, and judging by the smell, fuel is leaking. The mother is clearly too large to crawl through the vehicle to her son, but I am not. However, the space I crawl through is absolutely strewn with broken glass and razor-sharp exposed components. If only I had skateboarder pads. Should we just go in? That will mean I will take damage, probably, won't it? Try to clear the glass first. I mean, probably means I'll take longer over it and the vehicle might explode, but I won't take damage while rescuing the child. Let's go! Let's go. I can heal myself, to be fair. I'm actually pretty okay for healing myself, I guess. I squeeze through the shattered windscreen between the 2 front seats with relative ease, only when I try to slide back, clutching the child to my chest hazard, slice my arms and legs to ribbons. I gingerly stand, picking shards from my numerous cuts, and hand the child to his mother. Calmed, she becomes coherent again, hands me £12 from her handbag. That was one way you could kind of see what the outcomes of those were probably going to be. So I took some damage but gained some money. And time was still ticking away there. So, oh, my health's still pretty high, actually. My health's still okay. It's all higher than default, so. Ministry of Occultism. There's fighting on the streets of Berbera. They could use some hands-on assistance. You don't have to help out. These things escalate quickly. Where, hang on, where's Berbera? Oh, right, I see. I was like, that seems like a familiar name. Yeah, it was, because that's where we've just been from. I'm not going to get back there in 8 hours. Well, actually, no, I tell a lie. We might actually do that. Depends on what we could find in Kidall or Armsgate. If I could find an office to investigate, I could probably do pretty good. I could find that first rune, and we'd be good to go to. We could just get straight over to Stonehenge. Drive onwards to where we were going, though. Text from a family member. Please listen to me. None of this is real. There are no monsters. You had a breakdown. The doctors can help. We miss you. Oh, good. I'm going insane. Kidall. Okay, so into town. Let's find out what's going on. Passenger is visibly comforted by the sight of the town. He asks to be led off a corner. Insists on pressing £30 into my hand before we part ways. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. Cool. Alright, well, that's done okay. Atmosphere is tense. News of spread of the darkness infecting neighbouring towns. But it's, on the whole, reasonably safe. Right, let's return to car. I just want to... Might as well heal up while I can, but I don't want to spend 15 on... Yeah, definitely don't want to spend 15 on replenishing that, just because it's, yeah, pretty full. Enter town. Even after crawling through broken glass, it's still pretty okay. So, do I want to find... The hospital's no use to me, but what this person might be selling might be useful to me. A lucky charm, yeah! Okay, so... Better visibility, severe wounding, or anxiety. I will replace the anxiety with the loot. Loots would be good. Especially if I can find an office and I can go in there with loot. Hello. I'm going to grab a few of those. How many do I want? How expensive do items get? I'll grab those. I'll stay above 25 because I think that would cover most eventualities. And then I've got actually a good amount of armor piercing, so... Return to car. Yeah, okay. Destination. Where do we know has got stuff going on? Berbera wants my help, and I would probably get some money for my trouble, I suppose. Which I don't need. And I guess once it's cleared it would be safe, so I could buy things, which again, I don't really need. What I really need is places that are dangerous, like, I don't know, say, Armsgate. Let's go to Armsgate. Let's find out what's going down there. 35 hours. Still okay for time. Still over half the time left. Foreboding orange cloud on the horizon turns into a raging inferno, engulfing a two-story house in the middle of an open country. On instinct, I stop and see a young man in pajamas screaming that his mother's still inside. The man begs for me to help him brave the flames. The house is already engulfed. And there's a strong possibility that we're already too late. And I didn't buy a breathing mask while I had the opportunity. Oh, dang. I don't think I had the money, actually, at the time. Did I? No, because I needed to spend it on medkit. God, I'm going to regret this. Help him. Emboldened by my vow to assist, man runs to the front door. After a moment's pause, shoulders his way inside. I follow him, covering my mouth, and by some miracle we find his mother in the first room we checked, lying unconscious on the floor. Between us, he and I swiftly transport her out into the dry grass of the lawn. Emotion seizes him when he realizes she isn't breathing. I am attempting to tactfully leave him to his grief when he calls me back, mournfully presses £12 into my hand, and advises me to go with God. Sorry. We tried. Armsgate. Enter town. The town bears all the hallmarks of being under the shadow. The air tastes sharp and acrid and sits heavily in the lungs. From the dark doorways of abandoned buildings, I hear faint sounds that chill me to the bone. It's too late to save this place, but there are signs that some kind of defiance exists. I have found graffiti inscribed by hasty hands, which I believe to be attempts at protective wards. I recognize the hand of a colleague in the occult arts. Okay. Someone I know is in here? Following the trail of protective wards, I've located what I believe to be the home of the artist. The entrance was absolutely plastered in seals daubed in a mixture of bodily fluids. The place was deserted and everything useful had been taken. I pray that the owner had merely found a safer home. Scraps of discarded journal indicate the source of the wards, an old book in the arcane languages, which has been hurriedly stored away in the user's former workplace, an office building not far from here. Perhaps I could recover it before someone, or something, does so first. Dun dun dun. Find and recover an occult text with a corpse right in the doorway. Oh, this is an office, isn't it? Sweet, this is what I needed. Poor devil used his last moments to paint a message on the floor with his own blood. Open only the box bearing the symbol of Chzo. Is that useful information to me? I'm not sure what we're actually trying to do. What is this mission that we're trying to do here? Not sure what we're doing. I'll figure it out. No, no. Get shot. Get shot. You gross thing. There's a... Oh, there's a note on the fire extinguisher. Single diary page. Can't read it now. Got time to read everything else in the game, but not that. Ooh, filing cabinets. Ah, okay. Byala, as well as the associated symbol, is in yellow. Right, what have we got? Oh, hang on. Oh, this messes things up, doesn't it? Byala is the enemy of Chzo, and Gnix is the ally of Chzo. Oh no, so Byala is the invader's enemy. Sweet, cool, we know that. Byala is yellow. Cool, cool, alright, that's... I'm pretty sure that's accurate. I don't think I've screwed this up. Still don't know which ones are the... Still don't know which runes these associate with. Still don't know who the... Well, we don't know which one is which. We know the names of them, but we don't know which one is which. We don't know... I don't know what Gnix or Chzo associate with colour or aspect-wise. And I don't quite know which one the agenda is. I guess if it came down to it, if I was like really pressed for time and hurrying to... If I was really rushing to Stonehenge to fix this job, I could kind of 50-50 it. If you know who the enemy is, you got a 50-50 shot of it being right at the end. You can guess this thing. Oh, I see. It's one of you. And got you. Alright, yeah, they just die in one hit if you can take their shield down. Which is... I'll be honest, and again, that's one of those ones that I had to have Yahtzee explain that. It wasn't immediately obvious that was a shield, to be fair. I didn't really quite ever pick up on that. Dented cash box with £8. Good. I'm pretty good for money, but whatever. Let's keep on going up. And across. I still need keys, don't I? Oh, there is a rune. I think that was graphically bugged. Syllable Batai had many uses. It is the first symbol of the Dispel. I know the entire spell! I know the entire spell! Oh my god. I'm going to put my piercing rounds on because I'm almost out of a 9mm. I know the entire... We know the entire spell! I just don't know which god it is! Okay. That's... Take that. Oh god, it's the Yahtzee face. Not Yahtzee face, Trilby face, that's the one. Dusty jewelry worth £4. Oh, there's so much stuff I need to find in here, but I'm going to be chased out of this building now. Don't chase me out, please. I want to live. Oh, in here there is a... Oh, yeah, Trilby face is following me. Chieftain's son has contracted a hideous disease that coats him in boils. The wise man remedy is to chant a word that sounds like Byala. Byala is related to illness. Yes, I had figured that out. That I had done through deduction previously. I hope there's another way around, because that guy's going to keep chasing me. Yeah, I don't know what was in those rooms, but... Kind of... God damn it. No! Oh, get the little kid thing. Spitting. Ew. There's a lockpick. Right. God damn it. Oh, I want to make sure I've got all the stuffs. But he's... Yep. He's going to keep following me. That's going to require lockpicks. Ow! God, that sucks. Oh man, this is not good. I need to get out of here. Creature broke a bone in my leg. Oh, I can't run anymore. And I'm now going to glide across the floor. Lol. Yes, keep going this way. Up. Guess I need to find a hospital. Yes, take that, please. 4 unfilled hollow points. Oh man, oh jeez, the hollow points, really? Oh god, down. Have I gone the wrong way? I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? I've gone nowhere near where I need to be. And I never found a key. Oh, that's not good. Ouch! And gross, and ew. This was not the information I hoped for. I really, really wanted to find out which god was the one. Okay. Well. Let's go. Let's use my health kit, I suppose. It's okay. That wants refilling now, but I can afford to refill it. It really wants me to go to Stonehenge. I really don't want to go to Stonehenge. I guess I want to go to a town that I know to be safe to spend money on refilling my health kit and allowing me to sprint again. So just drive there. I know that town's safe, so I need their resources. Oh god, what now? I have my gun to my head as I type this. If you reply with bad news, I'm going to pull the trigger. I'm not even kidding. Hey, good news! Everything's going really well! It kind of is. I mean, in terms of my health, it could be better, but in terms of the mission... Look, we're not even halfway, and I already know the entire spell that will banish the god. I just don't know which god I'm trying to banish. Hospital, please. Treat broken leg for 10. Cool. Medkit for 15. And I'm on the verge of killing myself because of stuffs. Back to town. Do I want to go do some supplies? No, I don't want to kill myself. Go find some supplies. Stab-proof vest. Oh, I already bought that before, didn't I? 2 for 9. Oh, they're twice as much as I paid for them before, but I'm actually good on hollow points. I guess they're probably they're gonna do a pretty good job on whatever I'm gonna fight. No, I want ammunition. Return to car. Destination somewhere evil would be good. Forum sounds evil. Let's drive to Forum. Oh, I should have healed up with the health kit again, shouldn't I? Oh, I can do it when I get there. Text from occultism. Berber has fallen. You wouldn't know anything about that. Well, yeah, it was out of my way. Fighting on Sorum. They need help. Where's Sorum? Down south? Okay, I could divert to Dinchester. I'm nearly at Forum. Yeah, let's divert to Dinchester and go around the way they would like help. No, is that just going to get me money, or is there going to be... I think it's just going to get me money if that is. Fighting on the streets just means it will become safe if I help them out. And I'm not looking for a safe town, I'm looking for information right now. A short traffic jam on the motorway, not a major one. I should be moving within minutes. I take the opportunity to get out and stretch my legs. Other people had the same idea. A couple are arguing around the car in front, and their young daughter, clad in pajamas and a hastily thrown coat, asks me if everything's going to be alright. But I have a lucky charm! Yeah. I crouch down and tell her, whatever happens, I know I have nothing to worry about because I have protection. I show her the lucky charm. She seems impressed. I ask if she wants to have it, but she says that I look like I need it more than her. I'm not sure how to take that, but as the traffic eases and the family drive away, I find myself strangely uplifted by the encounter. I'm less insane. Actually, I'm actually doing pretty okay to say that I had the kill yourself option in the menu not a moment ago. I'm still at 71 out of 75 sanity. I've done pretty good in that regard, I think. I feel I've played well today. What's in Forum? This looks evil. This looks evil. Noise and violence fills the air. Each street flows with fleeing townsfolk and spilt blood. Creatures of the shadow pour down endlessly from above, attacking wantonly without reason or mercy. Half the injuries are being caused by fellow townspeople struggling to escape. The shadow is being uncharacteristically brazen, but it should make things all easy to identify the source of its influence here. The town is surrounded on 3 sides by thick forests, clamping on it like a massive lobster's claw, from which the creatures have been emerging. It also seems that the forest only grew to this size within the last few weeks. How the hell can you tell that? Like all manifestations of the shadow, this infestation has a local source, and if I can find it, then I can kill it.